Governor wa kaunti ya Kiambu Governor Wamatangi ni akinyitie mbere ya kamiti ya bunge ya Senate ĩgiĩ kĩgĩna. Kamiti ĩno ĩthũrimaga ũhũthĩri wa mbeca na ũtonga wa kaunti nĩguo gũtigĩrĩra wĩigĩrĩrĩki wathani-inĩ na makĩria thirikari-inĩ cia kaunti.
The delegation that has accompanied the governor has taken note that at the end of the day you will be held personally and professionally responsible and liable for acts of omission or commission during your time in office.
Rĩrĩa rĩrita rĩa mbere rĩa Governor Wamatangi na maabitha ake kwĩyumĩria mbere ya kamiti ĩno ya bunge ya Senate, ciũria igũrũ rĩgiĩ ũhũthĩri wa mbeca cia mũingĩ thĩinĩ wa kaunti ya Kiambu nĩ ciĩyumĩrĩtie.
We have been able to increase the revenue collection from an average of 2.9 billion to 4.6 billion. And we have not increased any taxes or levies, not by a shilling for that 1 year. That means that on average, we should have been able to raise that revenue by, probably by 3 billion.
Ciũria ingĩ nditũ iria kamiti ĩno ĩtemanĩtie kũrĩ Governor Wamatangi na maabitha ake nĩ hamwe na mĩtaratara ĩrĩa kaunti ĩkoretwo ĩkĩhũthĩra harĩ ũngania wa magoti, ũndũ ũmwe na kũiguithania ũtonga, mathabu magiĩ kĩgĩna kĩa mũingĩ thĩinĩ wa kaunti ĩno, ũndũ ũmwe na ũhũthĩri wa mbeca cia mũingĩ.
Issue of revenue collection, Chair. Because if the system, as we are being advised here by the Treasury, that the systems can be configured, that this amount of money you collect, deduct this at source, send this to this account, send this to the other account, and this to the county. I think that is something that we need to look into so that at least we get to know who was involved, how much money was stolen. And on that point also, I know the governor, you introduced in March 2024, you introduced a new USSD, which is *476 to collect the revenue. I would want, as a chairman, direct whether we should have that inquiry to also confirm to this committee whether the same *476 hash is operational as we speak today.
Kamiti ĩno nĩ yerekeire wathani wa Governor Governor Wamatangi igũrũ rĩa mĩbango ya kũngania magoti hamwe na wandĩki wa andũ a kũruta wĩra ũcio, na kũrĩa orĩtio gũkorwo akĩonania marũa ma kandarathi kana contract na mĩtaratara ya marĩhi ĩrĩa thirikari yake ĩkoretwo ĩkĩhũthĩra.
We want to see how the contracts were structured because we want to understand whether even the commissions made sense and are in line with agreements elsewhere. We also want to see the duration of the contracts. We also want to see how much has been paid to those vendors against what has been collected by their systems.
I don't think that within this year we have taken in any new staff, probably still for professionals and people who are needed, not exceeding probably even 300. And we've also ensured that those that are falling out, if you came in and you don't meet the threshold, when you go back to the public service board, you can come in. So there are many people who are falling out as their contracts expire. But if you seek renewal, we send you back to the public service board now to validate whether there is real need for that. So we've taken action. Chair, it will not be instantaneous, but over time, within maybe another 1 year, we should get back to the threshold that we think that we should.
Ũrĩa ũngĩ wĩyumĩrĩtie mbere ya kamiti ĩno na ũrĩa ũbũthũrĩtwo nĩ seneta wa kaunti ya Kiambu Karungo Wathang'wa nĩ ũhoro wĩgĩmaine na ũrĩhi wa mĩcara hatarĩ kũiga rekodi. Seneta Karungo akauga gwĩka ũguo nĩguo gũcũngagĩrĩria ungumania na kũũra kwa mbeca cia mũingĩ thĩinĩ wa kaunti ya Kiambu.
It's also good for the governor to tell us how many he has recruited since he joined, since he became the governor. Because there are some liaison officers that were there, about 200 and something, that get paid on daily basis 540 shillings. So at least they can also tell us how many and how are they recruited. And you can see, Chair, the county government of Kiambu has been flagged as using manual payroll. And when you do manual payroll, that's where the money goes through, Chair. So these 1,000 people, maybe they're there, maybe they are not.
I've found amazing things when you do a head count. Today you do a head count, you find that you've got 239 drivers who are driving 120 cars. Then after 3 months you call them back, you find again that it is now again reported you have got less drivers than the cars that you have. This thing continues, Chair, all over. You have people when you call for headcount who don't show up. Then once you fire them, you find that after 2 months they come. Some with passports from South Sudan. Others, you are told they have been seen running kiosks in Bombolulu. And they are supposed to be workers in Kiambu. And this is the kind of mess that we are having to deal with, Chair. It is a real mess. That's why I say, to treat this once and for all, let us do a complete forensic audit.
Kamiti ĩno nĩ ĩrĩa ĩtongoragio nĩ Senator wa Homa Bay Moses Kajwang' nĩ ĩtũgĩrĩtie Governor Wamatangi nĩ ũndũ wa gwĩkinyia mbere yayo.
Let people not fear coming to the Senate. Of course, we ask hard questions, but we shall not reduce the Senate to a theater of the absurd, as we have seen in several cases in the past, where governors come here to shout at their senators, or senators come here to quarrel with their governors. I also want to mention that Senator for Kiambu, Senator Wamatangi, is my chair in the Roads and Transport Committee. And Senator Wamatangi, every time he talks about Kiambu, it is out of the right passion.
The bigger lesson, or the main lesson of today's engagement, is a lesson that it doesn't matter what kind of workforce we have. All that matters is the kind of governor that we have. And for you to achieve that, I'm still going to execute my duty as a Senator of Kiambu. I'll be on your case to make sure the pending bills are paid of 5.6 billion. I will be there for you to regularize the workforce, and especially the liaison officers.
Uguo nĩguo gũtariĩ niĩ njĩtagwo Njũkĩ mũrũ wa Waime.